Before I start this video, I just want to say that I am super excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. I personally think that it looks awesome. This is kind of my problem with leakers and people who spoil movies too early, plot leaks, those types of things. I really try and stay away from them. It was almost impossible to get away from the Nintendo 2 Switch leaks just because everyone was going berserk online and making videos about it. And so I am 100% positive that Nintendo was probably losing their minds about this. In my opinion, like I said before, I am really excited for the Switch 2. I think it looks amazing. But when I was watching the trailer today, I was just like, really? Is that all that we're getting? There was no, like, at least official confirmations of games. There was one, Mario Kart 9, which I'll go into later when I'm, doing a deep dive into the actual trailer itself. But all we got was basically the look of the Switch and some other things that they kind of teased in the video, which again, I'll get to later. But that was pretty much it. And these are things that you can just have Googled up a few days ago and had seen the same exact thing online. So that's why I think that it was just a little bit underwhelming, and I was pretty disappointed in the trailer itself. And then at the end of the trailer, it says that we're going to get a Nintendo Direct to give more information about the Switch, and that's coming out in like April 2nd. So we have to wait basically another 2 months for anything on this. Actually, more than 2 months. So now we have to wait those 2.5 months for new information on the Switch because everything that they revealed today was leaked online. And pretty much everyone knew that it was going to be accurate, even Nintendo themselves, which is why I'm pretty sure they didn't announce anything prior to this trailer. They just threw it online at like 5 in the morning, US time. And so, it was pretty crazy, a little bit underwhelming in my personal opinion. But again, I love the Switch, and I'm really excited for this console to see what it brings. I uploaded a video. When this one is live, it'll be yesterday. Basically going over all the leaks and everything. And I apologize. That was meant to go up the day before today of when I'm actually filming this. It was supposed to go on live on the 15th, but I didn't have time to edit and record it. So it went up the same day that this trailer's dropping and the same day that I'm recording this video. So I do apologize about that. But yeah, hopefully Nintendo learns something from this experience and kind of goes, okay, what can we do differently to prevent this? I mean, it was probably just some Nintendo employee that hid their identity. They used AI to cover up the background and everything, so you didn't know where they were in the images that were leaked. And so, Nintendo probably doesn't even know who leaked it in the first place. I think it kind of pulled the rug out from Nintendo and just, told everyone that, yeah, all the leaks were true, and you've all basically seen this, but here you go. But it is being, one of the most talked about things online at the moment. And it is generating a lot of eyes on Nintendo for the Switch 2. And just based on its initial look, I mean, it looks pretty much exactly the same, just bigger. There's some few designs that are in there, again, that we'll talk about. So let's get into the trailer, and then I'll go over everything. All right, so the Nintendo logo, and then I will be pausing it and breaking everything down as we go along. So let's get right into it. All right, so they start off with the first Switch. This is the one that we've all seen and have been playing over the past few years. Also, Nintendo did not do like any commentary on this video. There's like basically zero sound. It's just some sound effects and everything. But that's pretty much it. All right, let's continue. So those ones slide off. The size is increased, obviously. That's the new screen. And then it's going to be turned into the Switch 2. It's a really cool design. Looks awesome. Similar to the other one. This right here is the kickstand. That lets you hold up the Switch. Which again, this actual design was leaked itself. I didn't talk about it in my video. But just from other videos that I've seen online, this design was leaked, and so none of that is new. I mean, we've all seen that. Let's continue. It does go down a little bit further, which is interesting. I don't know why. The Joy-Cons are gray or black, larger. And the sound effects are actually really cool in this video, I think. That one's gonna be blue. The other one's like a salmon color. So yeah, these do look really nice, and I'm really impressed. That right there, I think that's Nintendo's way of telling us like that they have fixed the stick drift problem. If you guys have ever experienced that, like I'm pretty sure most of the Switches, if you bought them pretty early on, they had this stick drift problem, and probably most of them after that. I'm not 100% sure. Mine definitely did. The one that me and my brothers played growing up definitely had a stick shift problem. A stick drift problem, not stick shift, sorry. Yeah, so hopefully this design is going to start with that not being an issue at all, hopefully. Okay, this is something super interesting. I did mention it in my video yesterday. There were, and again, there's nothing confirmed by Nintendo, just what we see in the video. But if you notice, these are basically like gliding on a desk. See that? Like a mouse. I mean, they even look like, mice right there. And then if you notice, you see it for half a second, when they first do this. But there's something that the Joy-Con hooks to, and then you're able to slide it like across a desk or something, or a hard surface. And so there's going to be some form of like a mouse capability. I don't know if it's going to be for the games itself or what, but they basically confirmed that without saying anything. Show, don't tell. I want to show you guys it basically hooks onto something. They'll show it right here. Okay, right there. It hooked onto something. You see it for like half a second, and then it was just taken off. Another cool thing about this one is that they don't slide in. It's actually magnetic, which, again, that was leaked as well. It's nothing new. But this is how it basically looks. It looks really sleek, looks really awesome. I think it's a great design. I mean, it's basically the same thing. But it looks fresh, it looks new, and I'm super excited for it. But again, there's nothing. This goes back to why I think it's pretty disappointing, this trailer, and just underwhelming. And why leakers have destroyed this trailers, because we've already seen it. And everyone was expecting something new today. So, Nintendo Switch 2. And I do like the name. It's very simple, just the Nintendo Switch 2. If you just take a look at the thing, it looks like a second version of the Nintendo Switch, which, is just awesome. It's easy, recognizable. You better look at the colors. Yeah, I think that's super cool. The blue and it's like a reddish pink. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. And I like how the whole Joy-Con's not the color, it's just under there. So they'll probably get more color patterns as we go along. Apparently too, there's going to be like a full white one. So they're going to release the black one as the main one, and then you could buy a white one as well. So yeah. Okay, now this, you guys have probably already seen this trailer, but people are speculating that this is Mario Kart 9. Is it officially confirmed? I would say no, but no one really recognizes this circuit and everything, this map or whatever. And so people are saying that this is going to be the launch title for the Switch, which would be a great idea since Mario Kart 8 is still the best-selling game of the Nintendo Switch console. So why not start this one off with the predecessor? This is the only gameplay they show. And so we got no news, and hopefully that'll come in April. But again, we have to wait 2 more months for that to actually happen. There's the dock itself, and it has more of a curved shape. And so you can kind of see more of the screen, but it goes black when you plug it in. Yeah, nothing too new there. And there's as well magnetic. So yeah, it looks great. It looks great. 2025. Now, the leaks had it being released in like May or June, so we'll see what they say in April. Those are the leaks that Nate the Hate had said previously, and he's not been wrong so far. He's been correct about literally everything. This part is pretty interesting. It's basically saying that it's backwards compatible. So, like, you can play Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which was made for the Switch, and play it on the Switch too. Right here, they're confirming that not everything will work on the Switch too. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. We haven't gotten any word on exactly what that would be, obviously. So I don't really want to speculate on what games that would exactly be. Maybe like the new ones like Master Chief Collection. They can't get it to work on the Switch, but they could with the Nintendo Switch 2's hardware. And so that could be an example of one of them. But again, we don't know for sure. We'll have to get that at a later date. And then here's just the April 2nd of 2025. We have a new Nintendo Direct that's going to showcase the Switch. Hopefully get some updates on games and things coming to it later. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much the whole trailer. Let me know what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch down in the comments below. If you think this trailer lived up to the hype or if you thought it was underwhelming. Again, I just want to clarify so you guys don't think that I'm a hater on the Nintendo Switch 2. That is not it at all. I am super excited for this. I just kind of was hoping for a little bit more, and I just feel like the leaks kind of ruined it for me. Probably ruined it for a lot of other people. I don't know. Join me down in the comment section down below. If you guys want to check out my other Nintendo Switch video, it'll be linked right here along with some of my other content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.